Well, hello. Shit. Now, you came up with the idea, enlightenment. Enlightenment as far as anything.
Let's get us started.
Hold on.
I'm at a deuces when you get to.
So what you were saying though, Wiz?
I'm talking about as far as the enlightenment. Like, it could be anything that enlighten you, or is a particular.
Yeah, like say you had a fortune cookie today that just meant something.
Alright, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, every day somebody get a chance to talk their, start off like that. Like if I was to start off right now, and I know what I would say. It's one of my favorites.
You are going to start off.
Alright, let's do it then.
Let's go. Yo, welcome back. Episode 2, podcast of the ClingKingz.
ClingKingz, let's do it one time.
Come on,
you already know
the groove.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, you got C's, you got Wiz, and you got Snacks. Righteous Rob being in a second, and you taking care of some business.
Hold on, we're leaving out a very intricate part.
Okay.
Partner. We have Eddie. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Edo?
He's part of the team too.
That is good.
Absolutely.
He keeps the table clean.
And he's very good.
Jamaica's very good.
Yeah.
So my man Snacks wants to do something new. You know what I mean? You know how he got to do. You got to throw it in there.
It comes along with we was thinking how should we start off our podcast. And I said I think we should show like words of enlightenment, endearment, powerful, something along that. You know what I mean? It's positive though. And
you want to go to quote of the day?
Yeah, quote of the day pretty much. You know what I mean? My quote of the day is, if I'm right, I'm right. Because if I'm wrong, I'm still right. Because there was a chance that I was wrong. Which makes me right. You know what I'm saying? You have to show me that I'm wrong.
So real quick before you go into your spill real quick. This reminds me of Rosie Perez from White Man Can't Jump. She said, and I quote, sometimes, she said, winning and losing is one big organic globule. She said, sometimes when you win, you actually lose. Sometimes when you lose, you actually win. And sometimes when you win and lose, you actually tie.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds very confusing.
Yeah, that's why I want to dissect that one too. Because I mean, it sounds good. I want to know exactly where that.
I never got that part of the movie.
See, actually, where I got mine was from Get Rich or Die Trying.
Right, I know.
When he picked him up from jail and the boy was twisting in the back.
Right,
I've never seen
pulled over. He said something wrong with him.
At that time, I wasn't a 50 fan.
He said I'm right. Yo, he put Terrence how I looked at him. Terrence how I looked at him. He said I'm right. I know I'm right because when I'm right, I'm always right. Because if I'm wrong, I'm still right. Because even if I'm wrong, you gotta prove me. You gotta prove me wrong.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because off of instinct, I'm right. Off of wisdom, off of life, I'm just right. You know what I mean? Like when they say you second guess yourself, you second guess what you know what is right.
Right.
That's why sometimes I say everybody's opinions has the truth to it. Everybody has an opinion, but one of them is truth.
True. Ooh.
One of them is truth.
No. Preach.
Sure.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? That's another quotable.
Preach.
She said one quotable bring out another quotable, another quotable. I really firmly stand by that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's simple. Kids, keep it simple, stupid. That's what I learned when I was in placement when I was a juvenile. You know what I mean? And that's something that you know, just keep it simple. That's it. That's
real shit.
Listen, man, the reason why I'm agree with the majority of that, you know what I'm saying, is Snacks always say this all the time. You know what I mean? I guess it's the cancer in him, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I always overthink it. I run through it. I think it again. So even if I'm wrong, I know I'm probably right because 9 times out of 10 I'm usually wrong. You know what I mean? Then I come back right. You know what I mean? I already put it.
Yeah.
But the reason why I like it is because I talked to him enough to know that he's not just coming with some bullshit. He's actually really thinking on the lines of, am I wrong? I'm not just gonna say I'm right because this is who I am. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna try to change it. You know what I'm saying? That's from where I gather about rapping with you.
That's true.
Your quote of the day, you know what I'm saying?
That was always been my shit.
That sounds better.
Yeah, it was everything. Fucking I don't know. This one boy jumped out the car and did that. I'm like, damn, I heard it like that. That shit came out with like 2000. What?
Yeah,
that's early 53.
Yeah.
See, for me, the reason why I didn't watch the movie, just for those who might not be wondering, might be wondering why I didn't watch it. At that point, I was still young. I probably was like 18, 19. So I was super Hov fan, super Hoved out.
Yeah.
And when you diss Hov back in the day, I ain't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was a young boy. I was rocking with my guy.
Yeah, you fuck with your guy.
And you know, back at that time, it was about the rapper's throne. You know, what I mean, he wanted to be on the throne. So it took me a while to realize 50 was coming for the throne, as he had all right to. You know what I'm saying? But it took me to get older and realize it was just what's the word I want to say? Entertainment. It wasn't personal. You know what I mean?
No.
So. You know what I mean? Shout out to 50, that's my guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I love all the shit he's doing in television. He got some of the hottest shows I've ever seen.
What? He on a roll.
Yo, he was on a roll. He got bread. One go off, another one come on, man. Like, that's crazy right there.
No. The brother's on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I really wanted to jump into Drink Champs podcast.
Oh, Nori.
Nori interview with Kanye West. That was a monumental interview.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got Kanye as being this crazy motherfucker. He dumb, he crazy, he's being mind controlled and all that shit. Nah, I don't got that being true.
I think the motherfucker's still a little crazy, but
I mean, I'm not. Listen, his mental might be a little weird, but his business savvy is on.
Oh no, that goes without question.
Yeah, his business savvy is on point.
You can't get the position he had without being business savvy.
I do believe on there he quoted even Einstein was weird, right?
All the geniuses are.
You know
Look at
saying?
me, for instance.
I think maybe something.
I had to slide that in there.
That moment.
We got like 6 J.
Yeah, that was definitely one of those too.
Some people practice doing that just to get creative ideas.
Yeah, you can't
like that. He wasn't naturally like that. You know what I mean?
It's nothing wrong with being who you are, right?
Yeah.
But we do have to understand there is such thing called crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it goes along with the mental illness that everybody's actually promoting, which is a good thing, because as especially as black folks, us growing up, when you was the weirdo in class, you was looking at the crazy boy. Mm-hmm. Even though you might not have necessarily been what they call quote unquote crazy. Yeah. You just seen things differently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually a good thing. But Yeezy, he's just in a bigger platform because he is Yeezy. Yeah. And sometimes to stay relevant, you got to do some wild shit too. And I mean, some of that shit be an act, in my opinion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, so when I say crazy, I don't necessarily just think he's off the fucking wall marbles. No, I think some of that shit is just him being him, but also stay relevant. So you got to do some wild shit.
It's a bit of an act, but. What I wanted to get to was what he did for our fellow Philadelphia.
Okay.
Beanie Siegel.
See,
that was
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Siegel.
One of the illest rappers of all time.
All times. You know what I mean? He hails from Philadelphia.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If this is true, Kanye said he helped him create the Yeezy brand. Basically, he gave them the name Yeezy.
That's what he said.
And Yeezy is a $1.5 billion company.
Some crazy number.
That's what he said. He said some crazy.
$1.5 billion.
Some crazy.
He said,
"There you go.
Hey, righteous rock. Go get it."
Got that all black going. You know what I mean?
You had the cup.
Oh, see you. I grabbed a little cherry. Jump right in the mix, brother.
And we have Eddie here for you.
You gonna somebody grab that joint?
As I was talking, I was taking a look at the YouTube how to go streaming live and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a couple more steps as we talk and go along. So
Yeah. Most doubt. We definitely gonna do that.
You know what I mean?
No, well, they said Yeezy is worth 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. Word. And he's gonna give him 5%.
You come right on there, brother.
Of the company. Right? And he gave him a upfront.
It was a rough night last night.
A hell of a night last night.
Yeah, for sure. And he gave him $50 million up front.
Listen, man.
He gave him 50 million already.
He gave him 50 million up front.
He gave it to him already.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Let me say this.
Yeah, that's
That's
love.
what he's saying.
That's love like a motherfucking boy.
I mean, shit, I ain't the smartest motherfucker. 5% of 1.5 billion, a lot of money.
Listen, man, I was never good at math, but I know, like you said, I know a lot of money when I know a lot of money.
It sounds like a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like a lot.
But
you know,
that's just a testament also to Siegel's greatness. You know, to add to his mystique. You know what I mean? Because Siegel sometimes paint himself in a bad light. You know what I mean? We just gotta be honest about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like outside of him being one of the illest MCs of all time. You know what I mean? So to hear that and influence that he put on for Yeezy, I'm even calling him Yeezy because of Siegel. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he deserves what he deserves.
He went on the record and said this. You know what I mean? Like, he went on the public record. Now I don't know if that's gonna stand up in court.
I ain't even get a chance to watch this shit yet.
Nah,
I actually didn't watch the whole interview.
Nah, I think me and you was rapping about it.
Yeah, I kept saying I need to watch this shit. I still ain't getting to watch it yet.
Well, just take your
Listen,
drink.
all I know is
back.
Sig is trying to do something.
Back.
I gotta get the win belief.
We ain't bring you in righteous.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on. We gotta bring him in righteous.
Come on.
Man, that shit sounds phenomenal.
It sounds.
That shit sounds phenomenal.
Glass clings are the greatest.
Oh, bag's cool.
Yeah, glass clings are the greatest.
Nah, that's just love, man. Siegel deserve that bread, man. Take care of the man. He put you in position.
For sure, like that.
You know what I'm
That changes your stars. You know what I mean? That changes your destiny.
Listen, man.
50 million and 5% of a 1.5 billion dollar company. Yeah, man. If that's true.
That's crazy.
Shout outs to Beans, like for real. So, shout outs to the Ye because I heard he's known for doing that shit. Like it was something else. One of the people had started up a company, whatever, and he gave her, it was a female, some money or something like that. Or was that Phil? Like, well, I don't fucking know.
I haven't heard of that.
But
we find out he's into Oprah and shit, just going around and changing.
Yeah, you get a call. Yeah,
God damn.
Hey, when you got it like that, you gotta give it back sometimes.
Yeah,
you can't take it with you. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, I want to take a little bit of that shit though. God,
Yeah,
a lot of goddamn money, nigga.
You fucking right. We was talking about it before. This nigga was talking about the damn Egyptians. They can't take it all with you.
Goddamn, I can't.
Can't take it with you. You can try, Django.
Big Meat said, man, you ain't never seen no motherfucking brink trucks at no funeral.
No.
That was a dope ass line.
Yeah, it's real shit.
And that's coming from one of the gangsters of all gangsters.
Yeah.
Hustle of all hustlers.
Y'all was watching that shit, yo?
Yeah.
Band up drum?
I
haven't got into
That
that.
shit
Man,
fire.
I'm on it.
That shit
I'm on
fire,
it.
yo.
I didn't start fucking with it until like the third episode because I wanted to get into it first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I seen, everything I seen so far, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Everybody talking about Lil Meech or whatever. He not this actor. He not. First of all,
I didn't even know that was his son at first.
Yeah, that's
bro.
his son. That's one.
They gotta stop the hate.
Yeah, for sure. Young boy doing his thing.
Why would he not be the only one to portray his pop?
Yeah, that's his father. He should be portraying his father.
That's like when Lil Q played Big Cube in the movie. That's ill right there.
Yeah,
like, I don't give a fuck if he can act or not.
Yeah,
The fuck?
Say something with acting classes.
You know what I'm saying? But your son playing you, that's love right
Yeah,
there.
like that's the greatest, you know what I mean, token, you know what I mean, appreciation, you know what I mean, one of them, to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that fucking NWA joint was crazy.
Yeah, hell
I couldn't stop watching that.
That shit was
I
crazy.
just gonna replay it.
Yeah, I had watched this shit like 9 times.
Yeah, I
That shit was crazy, man.
I remember I went to the movies to see that.
Hell yeah.
Fuck right.
Yeah. From no joint.
Like, fuck the
y'all-
Yeah, man. I'm coming straight from the underground.
Yeah, he's an easy.
Yeah.
I never fucked with Easy too heavy.
Easy was my guy.
Never did.
Still a huge fan.
My stepfather, used to play that shit every weekend. You know what I'm saying? All the old school every weekend. So I always heard NWA, Public Enemy, Rock Him and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every
Right.
weekend, shit went crazy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when I was hearing that shit at a young age, man, I could not believe what the fuck I was hearing.
Oh yeah.
That shit was just. It was monumental to me. Like, you know what I mean? It changed my life. I'm like, yo, these niggas really just say whatever the fuck they want. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
I think we all came from the. Say again.
I said, and they was young and shit when we was doing
Facts.
So that's
So,
that shit even more.
I think I'm probably the oldest cat here, right? I've seen from the break dancing and the Curtis Blow and all that. Like, I think I caught all the golden age of hip hop. You know what I mean? From the beginning, well, close to the beginning to now. They wasn't talking. There wasn't too many niggas talking like what they was talking like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I give them that. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't as raunchy. You know what I mean? With the lyrics and all that. Now you had gangsters out there in their real lives or whatever, but them niggas wasn't talking like that shit. They was talking about smooth operator and all of that. You know what I mean?
No play.
Like yeah, you know, Big Daddy Kane, a real nigga. You know what I mean? But them niggas was like, fuck the police. We was like, whoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like
that shit shook everything.
Yeah, we like, what the fuck?
Shout out to Cop, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say I was a Cube nigga. You know what I mean? I was a Ren and Cube. I like Ren and Cube. You know what I mean? That was my guy.
For a little bit. I'm still trying to get my shit.
You know, everybody always got their favorite any group. You know what I'm saying? You got who you like more or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk about groups. Who's your favorite group then? Talk about Rob, favorite group.
Go ahead.
Favorite group?
Yeah, favorite group of rappers. If you want to do one old school, one new school, you do your thing. I know how it goes. It's coming from the eras.
I mean, if I had to do a group, I'd probably have to say the Lock Tribe.
Facts.
Okay.
Mainly because of Jada.
All right, now do an old school one.
Old school?
But you can't just tell a nigga to do one unless if you don't really like them.
Don't correct me again. That's first.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Wiz do not like that shit. That shit like 3 times on the last drink too.
If you don't like them, you don't like them.
No.
So you only got one group that you like as far as that go.
I got a couple
group of rappers.
I got a couple of I like Diplomat. That shit was fire. I mean, it was like you had to be there at a certain time to get that shit.
Yeah.
See, everybody else, I wouldn't necessarily call them groups. Like, I like the labels.
Okay.
Like how Rock Joint, they wasn't a group, but I like the labels. Like,
Right. True.
Yeah, like Diddy and them shit. I like the label. It wasn't a fucking group though.
Yeah. Get with it for it.
That's it.
I hear
You
you.
good? What you got, Snacks?
Well, we're gonna counter.
Oh, you want that way?
Right,
You right. Go ahead, Wiz.
One of my favorite groups of all time, man, was Camp Low.
I was dumb about Camp Low, man. Who TV bowling from this guy? Let's get this one.
This is it, what? Who TV bowling from this guy? Let's get this.
They had that one joint.
That was it.
That was all that though.
That was
that one joint.
Yeah.
But no, that was the
Look at it, break it.
I love it, leave it.
How about that? Nah, man. Damn. I gotta say Wu-Tang.
Absolutely.
I gotta say Wu-Tang.
Absolutely.
And like coming like up to kind of like the present right now. Shit, man. I would probably have to say Dipset. You know what I mean? I gotta pick back off a rock. You know what I mean? Dipset, yeah.
Yeah, it don't seem when you start to think about it, be like, nigga, how many groups of rappers was it?
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, it was a few groups.
Now if I gotta go way back in the day, I'm gonna say Run DMC. You know what I'm saying?
Tribe is out there too.
Tribe.
How about you, sis?
Well, number one, we talking about really NWA. Because that nigga Easy was my guy. You know what I'm saying? NWA started me with liking rap. You know what I'm saying? And then since you took the Wu, I gotta go with my next man, Mobb Deep, rest in peace, Prodigy. Those are my boys. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with P Heavy. You know what I'm saying? New school, as far as newer niggas.
Ain't no fucking
I'm gonna have to go with. And this is purely off of just they swag and shit, and you know what I mean. Gotta go with the Migos.
Migos?
Gotta give it to them.
That was a swaggy joint. That was a swaggy joint.
I gotta go with the. Yeah, some niggas be dropping dope drinks.
I don't know about that straightening shit though.
Straightening.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
That's brother. That's
Nigga, if I'm high in the club, I'm jigging.
Cool.
You know what I mean? I'm jigging.
In the club, I'm with them all day.
You know.
You gotta start with me too when I go around the jungle. Now, I feel like now I'm starting to think of a whole bunch of drinks.
That's
like I got the Fuji's on my drink now. Like I feel like I could have waited a little bit.
But it's cool though. We can always get into it and talk with him. Fucking
Fuji joint was crazy.
Yeah. Shit, y'all see, he took the locks. That's my number one.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's my favorite.
You can't.